Okay, welcome back to my opinion. This little video is going to be about changing your firearm. And what I mean by that is what we need to do is if you're going to shoot Glocks, if you're going to carry a Glock, carry a Glock. If you're going to carry a revolver, carry a revolver. Here's the problem that I'm getting to. Say, for example, my Beretta PX4 Storm. It's a hammer gun with a very heavy trigger, but a very light, very heavy double action with a very light single action. The problem comes into play when if you ever have to use these guns, or even at the range. You can do it at the range very easily. Most of the time, we just overlook it. You'll shoot in that double action. Let's check this real quick. Yeah. I just cleaned it, so I know it's. But you'll shoot in that double action, and then you'll have the hammer back, and then you have the single action, and you can fire it again. Now, if this is your carry gun, and this is the one you mainly practice with, you're going to be used to that. Let's say you switch it up though. And a lot of guys do this. I was doing it too until I handled this. This is my wife's Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 2.0. Nice gun. And for you guys that like the light triggers, wow, this makes a Glock look bad. Here's the thing though. When you go from the PX4 Storm, for example, to this, you're going to get negligent discharges. I was at the range shooting this for the first time, and at the time I was carrying Glocks, and I was doing negligent discharges several times on this gun. I had it down range, and I was pointing at the range, but I wasn't ready to pull the trigger just yet. This is a whole new different system. You have it. You fire. Well, bang. Okay. When this recoils and it comes back, and you're going up for that reset, it's a lot lighter, and you can accidentally easily bang bang. Whoops. Bang bang. Whoops. Very easy with this gun. And that was compared to a Glock. I couldn't imagine if I had been carrying this for a year or something and then went to shoot this. Now imagine you're out there and you have to defend yourself and you're switching up your platforms. And this is still a hammer fired. This is inside the hammer. It's a hammer gun. It's just inside. But a completely different platform. You have to think about that if you're going to switch your carry guns up. You could really get yourself in a lot of trouble, or shoot when you don't want to shoot, which is where you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble. And that was a Glock, because I was so used to practicing on the reset, and then when I tried this, I was like, oh yeah, this is probably like a Glock. Bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, and I was like, shit, I'm not even trying to do double taps. It's that light, so you got to remember that. Like I said, if I'd been carrying this for a while, I hadn't even had this yet. I'd be, wow. I was carrying Glocks and negligent discharges downrange. Well, I was still pointing downrange. It wasn't, I didn't violate any of the other. And my finger I had just shot and going to the reset. Before I could get to the reset, I was already pressing the trigger. It's that light. So think about your platforms, what you're going to carry, and think about this. Oh, and I'll do a review on this gun too. It is a nice gun. It's a very nice gun. But if you're not used to that trigger, if you switch from this to something else, you're going to get yourself killed, or vice versa. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Stay on the same platform. Carry gun should be your carry gun. Don't switch it up. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and be safe.